Welcome everybody to another video of Vinyl Addict. This is Chili, and in Rolling Stones history, December 4th, 1965, December's Children was released in the United States. Now, before I get into this, don't forget to hit the like button, comment on this video, and please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell for updates. Now, with that out of the way, yes, December's Children is released in America, and it's had the hits on here: Get Off My Cloud, Free, and the Marianne Faithfull song that they penned for her, As Tears Go By, and they sing it this time. And this album actually has more, like half of the songs are now Jagger and Richards. So let's go through this track list here. Side 1, She Said Yeah, Talking About You. Okay, there's the Chuck Berry. They still have that Chuck Berry in them. You Better Move On, Look What You've Done, The Singer Not the Song. Now there's a Jagger and Richards song. Route 66 ends that side. And Route 66 was in the UK. That was on the first album. And that was just, the album was just called Rolling Stones, while America's was called England's New Hitmakers. And it wasn't on the United States release, their debut, but in the UK. So side 2, we have Get Off My Cloud, Free, As Tears Go By, Gotta Get Away, Blue Turns to Gray. So those are all Jagger and Richards, except the last song, I'm Moving On. So great album from the Brian Jones Golden Age era. This is, I consider, like the Rolling Stones kind of Golden Age era. And the album cover is, of course, similar to the one they released in the UK in September, which is Out of Our Heads. So this is the UK album. So there's only like a few songs on here that ended up on this album. So you got Gotta Get Away on here, I'm Free is on here, and Talking About You is on here, and She Said Yeah. So there's 4 songs that's from the UK album of Out of Our Heads, and released September of that year, that's here on December's Children. And you know, just like Route 66, it's on the first album in the UK, all this transatlantic, these track listings and everything. It gets confusing, of course, but either way, they seem like compilations after a while, when you just have and flip flop from the American to the UK track listings and albums and whatnot. And I think that stops after Between the Buttons, and of course the English ones. I always prefer the English ones. Most of their albums are really good, the track listings from the UK, than the States, but this one's not bad. I do love December's Children, and it is released today in December 4th, 1965, and that is my Rolling Stones history. And leave me a comment below. What are your thoughts on this album? What are your thoughts on the, their track listings here? It could get confusing, but if you listen to them enough, and you could kind of go, okay, I know what this one's on, and that was on that album, and so on and so forth. It just comes with the territory, being a Stones fan. And with that, I'll shut up, and I'll see you guys in the next video.